The Minimum Wages and Conditions of the Employment Act, number 276 of the Laws of Zambia, regulates the conditions of service for security guards. The Statutory Instrument number 2 of 2011 and Statutory Instrument number 71 of 2018 state that the basic pay for a security guard is 1,698 kwacha, 16 ngwe, that is inclusive of housing, transport, and lunch allowance. This is the minimum wage for security guards in line with the law. Despite the law being clear on how much security guards are to be paid, most security companies still underpay their employees. According to a report made by the Jesuit Center for Theological Reflection in January 2021, Zambia has recorded the highest inflation rate since 2016 that automatically translates to the increase of goods and services. This woman works for a named security company in Ndola. Her salary is 600 kwacha. She explains most of the challenges she faces being underpaid.
Salary for 600 momwene kukushita mwefyakulya abana pange ndabalelya fyafina kabili nabaneka bawishiwa wafule mu 2000 basi kwanisha kwena shikwanisha batinga ndayandi ukupusha ukubika kwa marata nalifirwa mwandu wa ndala mashadi chepe so chila mwakati lokwafinji mashadi chepe abana kumasambe bafiro kupusha masukulu abana kashi bafiro kupusha masukulu mwando kabati bawishiwa banitushi so nalifirwe neka shile bomba shikotapa kumoko kuti abana bangapusha masukulu fintu fya na abalonda fe sana so tetuchite management sala ni tulefa na firundu akai life na ikosa so nangu bwikashi na bulubana ufoni ngatema kubuteko kutwafurisha hapo teneneka kwamira kubunga fyonse fe fyakulya tuwasisha kwa mitengo tatuleshita manage kantu fwe bamitata okatapa kumoko.
Assistant Labor Commissioner for the Copper Belt Province, Mr. Charles Muwo, explains that he is aware that some security guards are underpaid and has encouraged security guards to seek help where they feel aggrieved by their employer.
My name is Charles Muwo, the Assistant Labor Commissioner in charge of Copper Belt Province. The Minimum Wages and Conditions of Employment Act number 276 of the Laws of Zambia is the one which regulates the conditions of service for security guards. Right now, the statutory instruments which are in place are statutory instrument number 2 of 2011 and statutory instrument number 71 of 2018. So in this statutory instrument, the basic pay for a security guard is 1,050 kwacha. The housing allowance is 30%, which translates into 315. The transport allowance is 153.16 ngwe. Lunch allowance is 180 kwacha. The total comes to 1,698 kwacha 16 ngwe. This is the minimum wage in line with the law. However, we are aware that most security guards in these companies, and in particular security companies, are getting below the minimum wage. The reason is simple, because most of them are unionized, and the law is that when they are unionized, they cannot claim what is in this minimum wage. The law is very clear that this minimum wage does not apply where these security guards are unionized. So it's the responsibility for their trade unions to represent their workers well. And it's up to the members themselves to place their unions to do what? to ensure that their conditions are well. What is important is that, again, as a labor office, we cannot be everywhere. But what is important is that those who are aggrieved, let them come through the labor office. But if we discover that the collective agreement is what the employers are paying them, then the employers have not committed any offenses.
Helen Mbazima reporting for the Alliance for Community Action.